Hello there, a very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News with me, Bhakti Abe Surya. To begin with, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. The Mahasangha says that the President and the Prime Minister can overcome challenges before the country. The inauguration of Harita Charika program, which aims to plant saplings around the country, takes place. Minister Bandula Gunawardena says that a university will be set up in the Nuwara district. Governor of the Western Province reveals that several new measures have been taken to eradicate dengue in the Western Province. In news from overseas, strong winds hamper efforts by firefighters to contain bushfires in Australia. And now for the news in detail. First up in local news, the inauguration of Harita Charika program, which aims to plant saplings around the country, took place this morning at the Prime Minister's official residence under the patronage of Mrs. Shirangi Wickramasinghe Rajapaksa. The Harita Charika program is implemented with the aim of planting more than 100,000 saplings around the country. The Harita Parapura organization is leading the program and Darshani Nanayakara Foundation is the sponsor of the program. Accordingly, Mrs. Shirangi Rajapaksa officially handed over saplings to be planted. The first phase of planting the sapling is scheduled to take place at the Riverstone Estate. Minister Bandula Gunawardena says that a university will be set up in Nuwara to improve the education level of the students in the Nuwara district. He said this after the visit to the Nuwara district. The minister said that the university will be set up to improve the education level of the children in the Nuwara district and to provide higher education facilities for the students who had passed the GCE advanced level examination. The minister, who made an observation tour of Nuwara Sandathanna Sri Lanka Forestry Institute, said that it will be converted into a university. Minister Bandula Gunawardena recalled that during the presidential election campaign, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa pledged to provide a university to the Nuwara district. He said that they selected the Forestry Institute to be converted into an international standard state university to provide a research-related education to local and international students. A group of people, including State Minister S.B. Dissanayake and Higher Education Ministry Secretary Anura Dissanayake, were present on the occasion. Governor of the Western Province Consultant Dr. Sita Arambepala says several new measures have been taken to eradicate dengue in the Western Province. She said this during a media briefing at the Governor's office in Battaramulla. Governor of the Western Province Consultant Dr. Sita Arambepala said that they hope to give maximum support to eradicate dengue in the country by eliminating the disease in the Western Province. She said that assistance from the highest ranking health official to the lowest ranking official will be obtained in this regard. She further said that beautification of the cities are also helping in eradicating dengue. The remains of leading airman L.A.C. Hettiarachi, who died in the air crash in Haputale, Tambapila area was brought to his residence at Mathara, Telejivila. The Y-12 aircraft of the Air Force crashed into Icepeel area in Haputale on the 3rd of this month. Pilot of the aircraft, Buddhivi Betta, co-pilot squadron leader Lankhapura Kulatunga, leading airman L.A.C. Hettiarachi and Sergeant D.W. Kumara died in the crash. The bodies were brought to the Badula General Hospital following investigations conducted at the scene of the crash. The post-mortems were conducted at the hospital. The body of R.B. Kulatunga was identified by his father. Other bodies were identified following inquiries conducted by a consultant doctor at the Colombo General Hospital. The remains of leading airman L.A.C. Hettiarachi were brought to his residence at Mathara, Telejivila last night. He was 30 years of age at the time of his demise. He joined the Air Force in 2009. The funeral of leading airman L.A.C. Hettiarachi will be held tomorrow at the family burial grounds. Opposition leader Sajit Premadasa says that the United National Party will be taken forward with a new vision. He said this while addressing a function in Galle. MP Sajit Premadasa said that the national security will be given priority while protecting all other communities in the country, with Sinhala Buddhists given prominence. He said that the opposition leader's office will be made a place where anyone destitute could get assistance. United National Party former General Secretary Tisatha Nayaka says there are positive factors in the manifesto presented by President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. He said this while addressing the journalists in Kandy. UNP former General Secretary Tisatha Nayaka called on the chief monk of Rajopavanarama Temple, Venerable Kappetiyagoda Sirivimalathera, and received his blessings. Thereafter, he expressed his views to the media. Tisatha Nayaka said that what is good should be accepted and what is bad should be rejected. He said that the accusations about the central bank bond scam are serious in nature. He said that everyone is saying that it is a large-scale fraud. He added that if a large-scale fraud has been committed, those responsible should be punished, for which the public would be happy. He said that although they engage in politics, that should not be an obstacle to take legal action if someone has committed wrongs. The Sinhala organization says that the CID and the Attorney General should accept the responsibility of the incident related to giving bail to MP Rajitha Senaratne. National organizer Pradeep Sanjeeva of the Sinhala organization said that it occurred as a Week B report was submitted to the court, despite there are many allegations against former Minister Senaratne. National organizer Pradeep Sanjeeva of the Sinhala organization said that they handed over a 14-page complaint to the CID about the crocodile and gold incident, but they had made submissions to the court based on some minor issues. He said that the CID and the Attorney General should be held responsible for devaluing the supremacy of law by submitting Week B reports. He said that another serious allegation is that his son, Eksat Senaratne, abducting a girl and making her to be his wife. The father, the mother of that school girl, has been threatened with death. General Secretary of the Sinhala organization, Venerable Madille Panyalokathera, said that there are large-scale offences named Yahapalana Top 10 by then opposition members who are now in the government, are with the Bribery Commission and with other institutions capable of taking legal action. He pointed out that those members are now in the government and they should take action to recover more than 1.38 billion rupees of public assets. An all-night Pirit chanting ceremony and an almsgiving took place at the President's house in Fort to invoke blessings on the country and the people. The Mahasangha, including Mahanayaka and Anunayakas of the three chapters, attended the religious ceremony. The Pirit chanting took place under the patronage of the chief monk of Narahempita Abhayarama and the chief Sanghanayaka of Western Province, Venerable Muruttettuwe Anandathera. The Mahasangha, led by Venerable Professor Madagoda Abhayatissa Thera, Chief Monk of Narahempita Sri Gautamarama Temple, Venerable Omalle Sumanratana Thera, Chief Incumbent of Matara Palatuwa Bauddhodaya Temple, Venerable Gatamanne Gunananda Thera, Chief Monk of Kollupitiya Valukarama Temple, Venerable Maharagamananda Thera, Chief Monk of Kaikavala Sunandarama Temple, Venerable Bopitiye Vijita Thera, Deputy Sanghanayaka of Southern Sri Lanka of Rohana Sangha Sabha, Venerable Narandeniye Dhammawasa Thera, and Venerable Dr. Kirinde Assaji Thera of Gangarama Temple were present at the religious function. Delivering a special anushasana on the occasion, Venerable Professor Madagoda Abhayatissa Thera pointed out that the two individuals who joined to defeat terrorism should come together to overcome the economic and international challenges before the country. An almsgiving for 300 Buddhist monks took place this afternoon. It took place under the patronage of the Mahanayaka of Asgiri chapter, Most Venerable Warakagoda Sri Jnanaratana Thera, and Anunayaka of Malwatha chapter, Venerable Niyangoda Vijita Siri Thera. The Mahanayaka of Amarapura Nikaya, Most Venerable Kotugoda Dhammawasa Thera, the Mahanayaka of Kotte chapter of the Siam Mahanikaya, Most Venerable Ittapane Dhammalankara Thera, the Anunayaka of Sri Lanka Ramanya Mahanikaya, Venerable Professor Varagoda Premaratana Thera, the Mahanayaka of Sri Dharma Rakshita Mahanikaya of Sri Lanka Amarapura Mahanikaya, Most Venerable Tirunamale Ananda Thera, and the Anunayaka of Asgiri Chapter, Venerable Venerue Upali Thera, delivered Anushasana on the occasion. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa attended the religious ceremonies. A large group of people, including parliamentarians and state officials, were present on the occasion. In more local news, MP Ranjan Ramanayaka has been bailed out by the Nugegoda Magistrates Court. The court has banned overseas travel of MP Ramanayaka. Police searched the Madiwala house of MP Ranjan Ramanayaka last evening on a search warrant obtained from the court. The Western Province South Crimes Division searched his house for 4 hours and found an unlicensed firearm and several other items. Accordingly, the Western Province South Crimes Division arrested MP Ranjan Ramanayaka last night. He was arrested for not renewing the firearm licenses given for personal protection by the government and for keeping live ammunition. After questioning, MP Ramanayaka was produced in the Gangodavilla Magistrates Court around 4 p.m. today. The court ordered to release MP Ramanayaka on 2 surety bails of 500,000 rupees each. The new weekly fair at Mathara Malimbada was vested in the public under the patronage of Minister Dalasalaha Peruma and State Minister Kanchana Wijesekara. The new weekly fair was constructed for the traders who engaged in trading activities at the Malimbada junction. 10 million rupees has been spent on the construction of the fair. Minister Dalasalaha Peruma said that in another 55 days, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa will be able to dissolve the parliament. The parliament can be dissolved on the midnight of the 2nd of March. He said that even if the presidential election results is received again, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa will have 124 members in parliament. He said that even people who did not vote for president are now happy to see that the country has got a good leader. Finally, in local news, recording a statement from the 13-year-old girl of Nikavaratia who was inhumanely assaulted took place today at the Kurunagala Teaching Hospital where she is undergoing treatment. The society was shocked when the visuals of the girl was inhumanely assaulted by 2 women in Nikavaratia were published over media. Kotavehera police arrested the father of the girl, his second wife and the sister of his second wife, who is the Gramaniladari officer. After they were produced in court, an order was given to remand them until the 16th of this month. The Gramaniladari officer has been suspended from the service. The girl was transferred to Kurunagala Teaching Hospital for further treatment from the Nikavaratia Hospital. Officials of the Child Protection Authority who went to the hospital today recorded a statement from the girl. They also recorded a statement from her mother. The girl is undergoing treatment at the Kurunagala Teaching Hospital under police protection. With news from overseas, Prime World up next. With that, we wrap up our today's edition of Prime TV News. For details of these stories and for more, you can log on to our website www.itnnews.lk. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now and have a pleasant evening.